Hello everybody, Arctic here, and this is gonna be a fun little video because we're gonna talk about like self-plugging. We're gonna talk about promoting oneself, begging for views, begging for subs, begging, please watch me, make it to the end of this video, please look at all the links down below, please subscribe to my channel, whichever side the subscribe button's on. Please do all the things, like button, comment, say stuff. Okay, so let's be serious. This is completely unscripted. I'm not sure if you can tell this. If you follow me on Twitter, you'd probably know this. So if there's some umming in here, I'm sorry. I should have actually scripted this, but I planned this yesterday, but I didn't actually script this. Anyways, beyond that. So, at what point in time is begging for views or begging for subscribers or something like that a good idea? See, I see a lot of people online going to Discords, going to places like Reddit, going to different places online and just basically being like throwing their gaming video out there. It happens most predominantly in the gaming genre. Probably because of the oversaturation of the gaming genre. Like, if you just take a look at YouTube, there are so many gaming channels out there compared to everything else that if you do something gaming and you do something in gaming, you're going to be dealing with an oversaturation of the market. Education isn't quite as saturated. Theory, crafting, science, how-tos, building stuff like that are not nearly as overly saturated as gaming is. Because really, anyone with a capture card or anyone who can install OBS on a decent computer can do gaming. The more skill it takes, the better your videos are going to be, the more you can edit, the funnier you are. I mean, there are people who fit into niche genres that do better. Not just anyone could sit down at a computer, pop in Amnesia, and pull off a Let's Play like Markiplier. But if you put enough practice, if you put enough skill, if you do a better job than me, you can do a great job, but getting noticed is really difficult. The problem is there's a lot of people out there who think shout out Sundays, going to other people's channels and begging for views or begging for subs, PMing people on Discord, seeing people on Discord servers you're with and just sending them your video link saying please check it out. I'm not joking, this has happened to me more than once. Literally, I'm in like 50-something Discords because I like to hang out, I like to do stuff. I'm not the most social person, so I lurk in most of them, but I'm still on so many Discords, and I have gotten PMs from people I've never seen before with just like a link to their video and like, hey, can you watch this? Maybe subscribe? Now, I'm gonna tell you something. The funny thing about that is like, look at my channel. Look at my channel. I'm right in and around 400 subscribers. Last time I looked, I think I was just under. Yeah, 398 right now. 398. So just under. That's an amazing number for the fact I've only been at this for like 2.5 years. 3 years will be January actually, so just shy of 3 years. That's a pretty good number. But look at my views. Look at most of my views. I average 5 to 10, sometimes 15 views. Part of that is because of the fact that in my first year, I got some shout outs from other channels, be it because I asked, be it because I didn't, and other stuff like that. And like, shout out Sundays are the worst, but there are other things besides that that lead to dead subscribers, that lead to people coming to your channel, subscribing, and they're not there for anything. Some of them are literally there just to get a shout out, because they have to go sub and they have to go do this to get that shout out. Some people sub for sub but never watch you. The thing is, if you want to help out, if you want to help other creators out, watch time is what's important. The watch time is the most important thing on the site. Shares, likes, watch time. But people don't do this. They go for that click in and out view, which actually hurts the channel more than it helps it, and dead subscribers, which is just a pretty number that adds up to nothing. Yes, I love the fact that I'm almost at 400 subscribers, and if we could cross 400 subscribers before the end of the year, I would be ecstatic. But at the same point in time, dead subscribers are dead subscribers. So this is more of a thing just as an idea to people. Maybe not go around begging for subscribers. That's just something that doesn't help. You'll end up with a channel with 500 to 1,000 subscribers and get less than 50 views a video. Always. You'll end up with a channel that basically looks like you subscriber bought it. And that's not a good thing. That's really not a good thing. It doesn't do good on any level. It doesn't do good to help anything, and it's just bad. Another thing is there are so many people out there who think that they need to, who have it in their mind that they want to get big, which I think everybody who does this really would like to make it big. But the thing is you can't go into YouTube with the idea that you want to make money, you want to make it big, you want to be the next big thing. You can't just jump in with that mentality, because a lot of times people can see that you're being greedy, you're begging, you're trying to do this, and it pushes them away. The best thing you can get is just genuine, interested subscribers. People who like you for your personality. People who like you for you. People who are your friends who are watching your videos. Like, I do my best. If you're active in my comments, if you're active in my live streams, if you come by my Discord, I will do anything I can to be friends with you, talk with you, and everything like that, so long as you're not a dick. I try to engage with any audience that I have. And that's probably the biggest thing that you can do, is try and engage with the people you do get and hope that they bring more. Or hope that other people notice that you engage with people. Hope that people notice how genuine of a person you are. Hope that people notice what you're doing and who you are and how you are. And that'll draw more people in. Let your personality and your skill and your talent and your editing and all of this stuff speak for you. Let other people share your videos. Don't feel the need to plug your channel. Don't feel on different sites. Don't feel the need to go to Reddit and post your channel in the self-promo tab so that 15 people will click it and then close it just to give you 15 more views with maybe 5 seconds worth of watch time. And that's it. Because I did that my first year. I learned a lot of lessons in my first year with YouTube on the whole fact you just don't do that. If you post your video, I would get decent views, but the watch time, the retention time would be terrible. Terrible. I would get next to nothing for watch time, and that doesn't make you feel good, and that doesn't help your channel grow. So if you really wanted genuine advice on getting subscribers, if you want genuine advice on working, I know that I might not always be the best at following this advice because you can see them, but be active with your audience. Engage with them. Talk to them. Those comment sections are your best friend. Try and get engagement. Get people to comment on your stuff. Engage with them. There's a reason I try to do the Q&As. I just can't always entice people into asking questions, and I'm not going to come up with my own questions. But there's a reason I have fun doing that. There's a reason that I have fun with a lot of things. I engage with it, and I need to be better about my own comment section. There are times where I don't always engage with people directly in the comments because I have them on Discord, or I have a couple of them on Facebook, because I talk with them elsewhere, so I don't necessarily look as active in my comment section as I am. I do promise I read every single comment. Probably easy because of the fact that my comment section is so tiny, but still, when you have, no interaction with your comments, that's just not going to do any good. When you have no interaction with your fan base, and you're just begging for people to look up to you, you're going to look like a shallow person, and who's going to want to watch you? I know for a fact I have unsubscribed from people because they've started looking like they were shallow, insincere, or trying to do other stuff and weren't being them. And that is the most aggravating thing I ever see, is people who just can't be themselves and can't work on it and can't do stuff to work on their own. So yeah, that's my big thing. That's my big spiel. That's my big thing. This was going to be something completely different, and this just turned into a genuine ramble about this stuff. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this, hit that like button. If you're new here, hit subscribe. As always, you guys have fun. I'll see you later, and we just hit 10 minutes. So I guess the goal of a 10-minute video did work. It's supposed to be a 10-minute video about pretending to beg for subs, and instead I actually make a genuine ramble about it. Maybe we'll get that parody another time. I just couldn't think of how to do it as a parody directly off the top of my head. Bye, guys.